Hello, my name is Gary, and I was raised in the Western United States, so I'm a native English speaker. I hope that you will enjoy this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us.
She nearly on her sandwich as she was eating very fast. A. Suffocated. B. Drowned. C. Choked. D. Fainted. She nearly choked on her sandwich as she was eating very fast. Choked is the correct choice because it means having difficulty breathing due to something blocking the throat, which fits the context of eating too fast. Suffocated means struggling to breathe due to lack of air. Drowned refers to dying by inhaling water. Fainted means losing consciousness. Robert is a well-behaved kid, but his younger brother is a bit of eyeful, skinful, armful, handful. Robert is a well-behaved kid, but his younger brother is a bit of a handful. Handful means a person, especially a child, who is difficult to control or manage. Eyeful means something impressive to look at. Skinful refers to drinking a large amount of alcohol. Armful means carrying a large amount of something. Paul's been in Alice's bad ever since he offended her at the party. Buys, books, likes, treats. Paul's been in Alice's bad books ever since he offended her at the party. The correct phrase is to be in someone's bad books, which means to be in someone's disfavor or on their bad side. The employee arrived late to work several times, putting him in his boss's bad books. I shall do the job to the best of my capacity, ability, knowledge, talent. I shall do the job to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability is a common phrase meaning to do something as well as one possibly can. Are there enough apples for us to have one? Every, each, individual, self. Are there enough apples for us to have one, each? Each is the correct choice because it refers to every individual in a group receiving one item. Let's just forget our differences and be friends. Forget, leave, rid, stop. Let's just forget our differences and be friends. Forget our differences is a common phrase meaning to move past disagreements and reconcile. After years of arguing, the two brothers finally forgot their differences and made peace. I'm sorry I can't talk to you any longer because I'm eating dinner. I'm making, I was making, I make, I've made. I'm sorry I can't talk to you any longer because I'm making dinner. I'm making, present continuous, is correct because it describes an action happening right now. The plane crashed into a bridge because it was flying too deep, shallow, low, narrow. The plane crashed into a bridge because it was flying too low. Low is correct because it describes the altitude of the plane, meaning it was flying too close to the ground. Deep refers to depth, not height, so it doesn't fit. Shallow is the opposite of deep and is used for water or surfaces, not altitude. Narrow refers to width, which is unrelated to the plane's height. I feel relaxed and comfortable because my parents never put pressure on me. Take, pay, keep, put. I feel relaxed and comfortable because my parents never put pressure on me. Put pressure on is a common phrase meaning to apply stress or expectations on someone. Parents should not put too much pressure on their children to get perfect grades. These days, almost anything does, goes, makes, clings. These days, almost anything goes. These days, almost anything goes is a common phrase meaning that most things are accepted or allowed in modern times. At this party, anything goes. Wear whatever you like. Who goes there? Friend or enemy, foe? Who goes there? Friend or foe? Friend or foe is a common phrase used to distinguish between allies and enemies. The phrase friend or foe is typically used in a singular fixed form. The stray dog looked at us cautiously, unsure if we were friend or foe. Thank God you have come. The train leaves in 3 minutes. Lastly, finally, at the end, at last. Thank God you have come at last. The train leaves in 3 minutes. At last is used to express relief that something has finally happened after a wait or delay. My brother, together with his friends, always round collecting wood for bonfire night. Go, goes, going, gone. My brother, together with his friends, always goes round collecting wood for bonfire night. The subject, my brother, is singular, so the verb must be goes. Some of the girls in my group are surprised that I don't makeup. Wear, care, do, like. Some of the girls in my group are surprised that I don't wear makeup. Wear is the correct base verb when talking about clothes, accessories, or makeup. You're 18. You're to be able to look after yourself by now. Have, ought, should, supposed. You're 18. You're supposed to be able to look after yourself by now. To be supposed to means there's an expectation or obligation for something to happen.